If you feel like maybe you're stuck in a certain career path and you just want to see what else is out there, tap into your skills, tap into your hobbies, and see what other opportunities you can create for yourself. Hello zusammen, welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I hope that you are having a good start to the month. For today's video, I'm going to be answering a question that I've been seeing a lot recently, and actually it's a question that I've been getting over the last few years. I've never really made a dedicated video to it, and I thought this would just be a really good opportunity to talk about this and share with you a bit more about what I do in terms of a job and a career. I know a lot of you have been asking. I often do answer these questions through just DMs on Instagram, but I thought it would be great just to have a video where we can talk about this, and I guess you can learn a bit more about my work experience. So for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Diana. I'm a Canadian expat who has been living and working in Berlin, Germany for over 6 years now, and I did move over to Berlin, Germany specifically for work. So this is where a lot of people have questions about what I do and what career I work in that allowed me to move here. So of course I wanted to share this with you guys. So to break it down, I would say there are 3 main careers that I have and work experience that I have. I'm going to start off with what I moved here for and the route that I took directly out of school, and I would say this would be where the majority of my work experience is in a traditional environment. So the first thing would be software sales. So I am an account manager that works in software sales, and if you don't know what this is essentially where I would work for a software company to sell their product, their software, to mainly small to medium-sized businesses and also enterprise businesses as well, to ensure that they use the product correctly, that they're getting value out of it, and ultimately I help to train the employees that will eventually start using this product as well. So that has been the bulk of my career. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. I started working in this field right when I graduated university in Toronto, Canada, and before I moved to Berlin, I had approximately a little over 4 years experience in that field, and then I was able to move to Berlin and continue that field here. Berlin was really great for me for this because Berlin has a huge tech industry, a huge startup industry as well, and I was able to find a job in my field pretty much within a 1.5 month time period from the moment that I decided I wanted to move to Berlin to ultimately starting my job here. And throughout the time that I've been here, I've been able to actually progress in my career quite quickly, and there's been a lot of opportunities that have opened up as well within this field. So that is the main thing that allowed me to move here. The other career path that I've taken since moving here has been working in marketing as well. So this actually came about because of my experience creating content, creating YouTube videos, and having a social media presence. So I've actually helped companies build their social media presence as well. I've created content for them that they can use in their marketing and sales as well, like dedicated videos, tutorials, and also just helping them build that online presence so that they can gain a larger audience as well, just to simplify it a bit. So this is a path that I didn't necessarily study for. I didn't go to school for this, but it's something that I was able to create for myself just by being on YouTube and by learning the ins and outs of content creation as well. And then the last piece of the puzzle would be content creation as well as coaching. So this is something that really started to take off once I moved to Germany and I was able to build this community. So I actually started filming my whole journey from pretty much the moment I left Toronto, and I started sharing my experiences of working here, also about the German culture and sharing tips with all of you. So this has allowed me to also build out a career path for myself in this space. So I am a content creator as well as a coach for anyone who is interested in moving to Germany. I offer one-on-one coaching for those of you who want tips on how to move here and just advice on the best routes to take. And I also have a dedicated course for those that want to be able to move to Germany to work. So if you are familiar with this is something that I recently launched. It is the Working in Germany Academy. So this is just a dedicated course specifically for those of you who want to work here. There's over 8 modules and video tutorials and supporting PDF documentation to take you from step A, which would be initially looking for a job and the best route to take so that you can actually land a job here in Germany. And of course, impress German employers and ultimately start working here. So if you are interested in that, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below on how you can enroll in the Working in Germany Academy. So that is another facet of my career. Of course, I also make these YouTube videos. I collaborate with brands that align with what I am trying to do as well. So there's a lot of relationship building that goes into this, a lot more of the creative side of things as well. So everything from video editing, coming up with concepts for videos, and of course, not just focusing on YouTube, but TikTok, Instagram, and all things social media marketing, which is why I've been able to also take these skills over to the marketing side of things, where I also help brands with their social media marketing too. So yeah, that is a bit more about my jobs and my career. Of course, for privacy reasons, I'm not naming the specific companies that I worked for, but I can tell you that a lot of opportunities have opened up for me since moving to Berlin, to Germany. Prior to moving here, I was solely just focused on software sales, and since then I have been able to work in marketing and social media and coaching as well. So I am definitely a big proponent in diversifying and also tapping into different skill sets and just seeing what can come about it. So I highly encourage all of you to do that as well. If you feel like maybe you're stuck in a certain career path and you just want to see what else is out there, tap into your skills, tap into your hobbies, and see what other opportunities you can create for yourself. And I really do think that being in Berlin, being in Germany allowed me to do this, because if you know anything about Berlin, it is a very creative space, and people love to have other hobbies and other things that they do outside of work. So that really encouraged me to really focus on my social media and do coaching and help others who want to move here, because it just showed me more possibilities of what I could do just besides a strict 9-to-5 job where I clock in, clock out, and then just go home, so to speak. So it really opened up my mind to other possibilities, which has been really cool. So that is a bit more about me. I'm quite curious to know if this is what you guys thought I did here. Let me know in the comments. And if you do have any questions, also let me know down below. If you are interested in working in Germany, I highly recommend taking a look at the Working in Germany Academy. I have helped hundreds of people who want to move here as well. And this Working Academy is going to take you through all of the steps that you'll need to know in order to land a job here in a short amount of time, and also how you can impress German employers so that you can land your dream job and ultimately progress in your career quicker. So yes, I will go ahead and leave a link to that down below. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions for me, let me know as well, and I can always make a dedicated video about it. But that's going to be all for today. I hope that you guys are having a good one, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Cheers!